Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel again. Today we'll be talking about how to get our toddlers to listen more. Are you tired of feeling helpless and frustrated when your toddler doesn't listen to you? Do you find yourself giving commands over and over again and you're met with tantrums and defiance from your toddler? Don't worry, you're not alone. A lot of parents experience this with their toddlers also. The good news is that there are strategies and techniques that you can use in your daily lives and home that would enable your toddler listen more to you. So in this video, we'll be giving you practical tips that would help your toddler listen more. Let's get right into it. One of the most frustrating experiences we parents face is when our toddlers refuses to listen to us. You're telling them to do one thing and they just act as if you're not there. They just act as if they can't hear you. It can leave you feeling like you're a complete failure as a parent. Maybe you're getting them to put on their shoes or you're getting them to stop throwing toys and they just act as if you're not there. And that can be really frustrating. We've all been there. Here's the time that they're experiencing a lot of things. They're learning to assert their own independence. They're learning to explore their environments. And they're also, testing boundaries. So a lot is happening with them. One of the main reasons they do not listen is because they are still learning languages, don't have enough words to express their feelings, they have a short attention span, and their brains are still developing. So bring all of these things together and you have a total chaos. So how do we get these little beings to listen to us? Most know that toddlers often respond to non-verbal cues, like the tone of your voice, your facial expression, they listen to your tone before they listen to what you've said. So check your tone when you're trying to communicate with them. It's very important because they're also looking at you and they're like, are you angry? So make sure that your tone and your body language is not so stern. They're watching that. They understand that and they're listening to that more than what you actually have to say. If they get that negative feeling, they're more likely to just tune you out and they're not listening. 2, communication. Do not communicate with a toddler like you're communicating with a grown-up and expect them to understand. Break it down. Use simple words. Instead of saying, oh, get your shoes and then we go. You can say, you first, get your shoes and then you get your coat and then we walk to the door and then we go. It's better to break it down and then they're listening to you. Another thing you can do is get down to their level, connect with them, like touch them, and then they understand. You look into their eyes and tell them what you want. Now, another thing you can do is give them the chance to do that which they want to do. So sometimes when you can do it, because understand that they have a short attention span, like I have said earlier. And if they're saying, I just want to play with my toys a little bit more, if you have the time, let them do it. Because very soon they'll be tired of doing it. And then if you ask them again to go, then they might go. Because they do not do a thing for so long anyway. So sometimes let them be. Another point is that you have to let your child understand some feelings, some words like I'm tired, it is enough, I have a headache. Words like this help them to listen. So make sure you're modeling these feelings in your presence. Like when you're doing something, you can just say, oh, I'm tired, I think I need to take a break. They will also do that when they're doing their stuff. When there's a feeling of tiredness, they can also say, oh, now I'm tired, I think I've had enough, I need to rest. When they're crying and crying, they can understand that, oh, I have a headache. Now you can say, okay, you see, you have a headache. That's a cue for you to stop crying. Communication is very important for toddlers. When they have the right words, they can understand how they're feeling and they can listen to their body. There was a time when every time I take my child to the park, the child will not want to leave. And when they say they still want to play more, I say, okay, you get more time to play. When I allow him play a bit more, and I ask again, he then follows me without making a fuss. But that's one technique you can also use. Another technique you can use is routine. Bring routine into what they do all the time. When your toddler knows what is coming next, they are more likely to cooperate with you. So let them know what is coming next. If you've made it into a routine, then it becomes easy for them to listen to you because now they know what is coming next. And that's all I have for you today. I hope you learned a thing or two. If you're yet to watch the rest of my videos, please make sure you do. And then subscribe to my YouTube channel because there'll be more of this for you. Cheers.